How's it going, everyone? Towerborne is releasing next week on February 26th. Next Thursday. It's the next best beat 'em up RPG in my books. This game is a blast. I played a lot of it in early access, and they did so many changes for this game, and there's a bunch more changes that are going to happen to the 1.0 release that is coming out next week. This game has been live and available for people to play in early access on Xbox and PC. Now it's going to release in 1.0 for PlayStation. So if you guys are a PlayStation fan, if you guys like beat 'em up games, if you guys like the RPG element attached to it, I think Towerborne is going to be the game that's right up your alley. If you're looking for replayability, if you're looking for a game that you can sink your teeth into, has the RPG elements, love your characters, min-max them, try to make the best build that you can, Towerborne is going to be that game for you. Up to 4 different classes. You have your dagger class, ninja assassin, you have your sword and shield, basic like tank parry class. You have your melee class with a huge iron fist to cup style damage. And then you have your power class, which is a huge damage dealing, kind of has like a gun mechanic attached to this weapon. Big AoEs, hits a long range around you. Definitely best for killing mobs quickly and mowing down single target enemies. It's an amazing game, especially after they did a bunch of tweaks to the game and made the game turn like 180. They introduced a skill tree. You can level up perks. They revamped the armor system and weapon system to have more perks, so you could definitely aim for that mid-max and get the build that you want. Whether you want to be a glass cannon or whether you want to be a heavy tank that heals yourself and your party around you. Also, they stepped back away from the free-to-play model because essentially this game was going to be a free-to-play game, always online, but now it's a box price game. You could play this game offline and no microtransactions. Everything can be earned and grind in game, so you don't have to worry about, missing out on crazy looking loot because it's all going to be available for you. Also, it's a local co-op offline. You could play with your friends online as well. Up to 4 people could play at once. You get to make your own character as well. I don't think the character creator is too crazy, but I've seen some people make like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z or just some strange looking creatures from the character creators I have seen, but it's pretty basic. Or if you want to turn yourself green, you can do that as well. If you guys haven't heard about it, this is Towerborne. Like I said, a beat 'em up RPG. If you guys are beat 'em up fans, the gameplay is going to be pristine. It is a big selling point for me because I'm like, damn, this game feels amazing to play. And we have like more abilities and we have passives added on top of that. It's definitely a game to look out for, especially if you love the feel of amazing gameplay. And I think beat 'em ups live or die by gameplay, and this game has one of the best gameplays I've ever touched in a beat 'em up game. That's saying a lot because I played a lot of beat 'em up games and this game feels fluid, it feels fresh, and they're definitely not skipping out on how the gameplay feels. I think the hardest decision that you have to do in this game is picking the weapon class. But if you don't like your initial one that you start with, you always could switch weapon classes in this game. There's nothing holding you back. You don't have to make a new account. You could just switch per character. So there's no FOMO there. You get to pick or switch, or maybe if you want to play a couple at a time, you could do so. But you got to remember that this game goes by weapon score. So if you keep switching weapons, or you play a weapon for a long time, then you switch to like a lower weapon because you do have to level these weapons up. But if you do decide to switch weapons after leveling up one for a very long time, you just got to remember that your armor score is going to drop down and you got to, re-equip weaker gear and level up that weapon. So it's kind of like Final Fantasy 14 in that way. These are essentially all different classes that you get to level up. So now I'll leave it up to you. Have you guys played this game? Did you guys play it on Xbox and PC? Leave in the comments below. Or are you guys PlayStation 5 fans and haven't touched this game yet but are excited about a new beat 'em up game that has the RPG elements and has longevity to it? I definitely recommend it. Also, this game's going to be pretty affordable. It's going to be $24.99, or if you guys want to get the deluxe version, it's going to be under $30 USD. So you're not committing too much. It's not like a $50 or $60 or $70 game. I definitely think this game's going to be worth the price just from sheer gameplay alone. Also, there's going to be like a huge story campaign as well in this game, so you get to dive into that and get to play with your friends along the way. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this content. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give subscribe, and if you guys want to stay in touch when I do drop content, click that bell notification down below because it'll mean a lot to me. Stay amazing. Let me know if you guys are excited about Towerborne. Leave in the comments below. Stay amazing, stay true to yourself, and let's spread the good vibes everywhere that we can. Please, let's do it. Until next time, peace.